up, guys? Yes, James, unfortunately, alerts don't pop up during the starting soon and BRB and stream ending screens. That's probably why Danielle saved it until I actually got on here. How's everybody's day going? Happy Thursday. Happy Thursday. Almost to the weekend for you Monday through Friday people. Neil getting her fishing in right away before Jordo. We're gonna be doing a little Subnautica again, clearly. Get going on it so we don't have two types of music playing in our ears. It's throwing me off so bad right now. Beautiful. So last stream we had, it was last night. Last stream we did yesterday, last night. Definitely was an interesting stream. Definitely progressed in terms of our existence on this planet getting worse. I think that's one of those things that you have to find more and more terrible things to actually progress. In addition, we did the equivalent of leaving our car headlights on overnight and killed our Cyclops and had to run back and get it right next to where it died, next to a ghost Leviathan. So that was very fun. So where we ended the stream was we had just gotten the sea moth and the Cyclops back here, and then that was a really good stopping point for us for the night. So today we're going to probably follow some more radio messages. I know we have one right now we have to grab, and just see kind of where the game takes us. Maybe likes a loading screen. I love to hear that, actually. That is super fun to hear. All the fish swimming around on it. That does seem like it's a big cat attractant. Maeve's favorite part of the stream before it actually starts. Just gonna start with just some maintenance real quick in terms of just making sure our bioreactors are running okay. Making some food and water. What's up, Skill? How are you? How's your night going? Are you watching on the TV? Wow. I'm like really big on your screen then, huh? Coding blackjack in Python. Python. Is that like coding? What? That's a coding language or something like that? So you're like blackjack the game? You're coding the game blackjack? Coding language. All right. So Skill, you're officially way smarter than me. Confirmed. Keep enough fish in here to keep going. Just making the game. Gotcha. Now, do you just do like coding like for fun, or is this like something you do for work? What got you into coding? For fun? Okay. Even more impressive, honestly. The only thing I know about coding is that it's definitely like way over my head. I don't think I could ever do it. I mean, it's a cool skill to have. Definite opposite of a skill issue on that one. I don't think there's that many people out there that know how to. I mean, it can be valuable as well. Like, I know when I was setting up a lot of the stuff for the stream, a lot of the assets that I purchased for stream elements actually is all like code that I would upload into stream elements. So definitely a valuable skill. I feel like it's involved in pretty much everything these days. Do you think you'll ever change how long chats stay on the screen? Like in the chat box? On the left side? Is that what you're talking about? Or are you talking about something different? Yeah, I've never really thought about it. Like, do you think they're staying on there for too long, or is there anything you're not liking about it in particular? Just have a fish. What was in the slot? They disappear pretty quick. Oh, maybe too short. That's something that I can edit. Yeah. I definitely I didn't want it to be too long. So as long as you guys don't think they're on there for too long, I can definitely increase it a little bit. Let me see if I can tinker with that right now. Let's see. You'll have to forgive me. There is a lot of... I have a lot of elements or overlays on stream elements. So it might be it. Display. General. I think I have it at 20 seconds. Hey, doobies. Thank goodness you're here. Honestly, we were lost without it. Lost without you. Okay. I think I have it set to 30. So let me save it and then just update the browser source real quick. Just in here somewhere. Sorry, you guys have no idea how many sources I have in the scene. It's crazy. Okay, here we go. Let's refresh that. Okay, so I think it should be a little bit longer now. Let me know if you guys can tell the difference or not. But it should be a little bit longer on those chat messages. Doobies, what are you up to tonight? Any walks? I'm taking a minute. I'm just kind of like dilly-dallying a little bit because I am waiting for these power cells to charge up, because if you remember when we brought the Cyclops back, we only replaced like a few of the power cells, just enough to get it back here. So I'm trying to get it charged up the rest of the way. Pick this last Oculus up real quick. Okay. And I just want to make sure that my like sea moth is like super stocked with food and water. I actually can put some in the I think I just load up the... If I load up the Cyclops with it as well, it would be a good idea too, I feel like. Just so there's always food and water wherever I go. The thermoblade kind of makes sure there's always food, but water's a bit of a different story.
Welcome aboard.
See, I feel like the lights are on inside. Definitely don't remember leaving the lights on when I left though, so I'm like, honestly, I have not figured out how to make sure my my Cyclops doesn't die on me. Right now it's at like 51%. Should replace some of these power cells. I think the ones on this side are, yeah. These are the ones that have seen better days. I think we should be able to get to the sea. Actually, I don't know. Can we from underneath? Get their storage? No, it doesn't look like it. I'm gonna have to take the sea moth out to access the storage, of course.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Which is
All
fine.
systems online.
Yeah, we completely cleared the food and water out of this, it looks like. Actually, I'll put a couple medikits in there as well. Alright, let's just take it right back up in. Oop. Or I don't think I'll ever be able to get through a single stream without just like wrecking something. And then we'll just go below deck. We brought home acid mushrooms, which is huge because we really, or not acid mushrooms, I'm sorry, deep shrooms, I think is what they were called. Which is definitely a very good thing to have. And we brought home a ruby. I'm just gonna load the rest of this food and water into, you know, actually I'm just gonna put them in their own storage container. Just make them easier to find. Drop the battery in there. So we'll always ideally have extras wherever we go. Then we'll take these in. See what we can make with this. I know that there were several Cyclops upgrades that definitely relied on me having this mushroom. Hi Peach, how are you? How's your night going? What you up to? Why is it Genshin?
So, how are you? I am under the water. Please help me.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Thank you for resubscribing. Yeah, we hit our 1 month. We hit our 1 month mark. Can you believe it? I do have my ads set to the minimum I can to disable the pre-rolls though, so hopefully hopefully even those who are no longer subscribed don't suffer too badly from the ads. All right, I'm gonna try to plant some of these outside of the base real quick, just because I don't really need 16 beds of acid mushrooms anymore. Guessing it works the same way, where, yeah, we can get the seeds from chopping one of them up. This will take me just a minute. Genshin consumes you. Honestly though, like I'm jealous because it's been so long since I've had a game that just like takes over my entire life. And like, I mean, some people might not like that when games are like that for them, but I love when a game that does that to me. I absolutely love it. I definitely enjoy everything I'm playing right now. I'm enjoying Phasmo. I'm enjoying Subnautica. But it's been a long time since I've had a game that I'm just like thinking about before to bed and when I wake up in the morning and when I'm at work, and I miss that feeling. Did I figure out who's winning the daily dive? I haven't yet. Obviously I do have the like VOD open from, or open. I haven't uploaded already from like the last stream before this one, and obviously like it is counting up again, so anyone that was here yesterday, it'll say 2. So probably towards the end of the month when I go to figure out who the winner is, I'll play that VOD, sit there for a good 4 hours and make sure I count everyone who did the daily dive for that day, and then add that to what you guys are sitting at now. V Rising was probably the last one. I agree. V Rising was good. I feel like the reset was like the worst time though, because that was right when I quit vaping and I didn't want to be at my PC when I was like, every time I would game, it would literally like, because I'm so used to like vaping while gaming, every time I would game, it would make me want to vape. It was the worst. It was the worst connection in my brain we could possibly have. I know. That's my fault. I'm a terrible person. What it sounds like though is George Peach was trying to sell Genshin to me pretty hard today. It sounds like I'm gonna have to play Genshin at some point. And maybe that'll do the trick. I'll have a new obsession. I don't have enough space anymore. This is a real problem. What can I use these for? How can I use up a bunch of these? Can make a bunch of batteries. I don't have the copper for that. It's like the only thing. Lord. I suppose I could just dump them somewhere, but I'll just put them in the chest over here for now, and we'll just keep cycling through the bioreactors at the same time as we do the Oculus. We'll at least get it kind of used that way. Is it true you have to... Oh, let me get the hydrate real quick as well. Hold on. Is it true you have to have the sound on to count as a viewer? I don't know. I've heard different things on this. Whenever I lurk for someone and keep them tabbed, I literally will turn the volume down to like 1%. So it's like barely audible for me, but it is still like playing volume. Just because I don't know for sure what counts and what doesn't. I can look into that more for sure, but I don't know what to believe anymore because I've heard so many different things. Genshin is a grindy game. I do love grindy games. I do love me a grindy game. Single player for the most part. So there are parts of it that are multiplayer. Hi, Fair. Hola. How was your night? Okay, yeah, you can mute the tab, but not the stream itself. On mobile? Yeah, I don't know if there's a way to like mute a tab on mobile. Because obviously, like if you're in a web browser, like on a PC or something, you can hit that like mute tab option. But I don't want you guys to suffer through an echo. Don't even sweat it. Like mute me, you know what I mean? It's all good. So I need to lock in. I'm over here living my best farming life. Trying to replace these with some of these deep shrooms instead, because I do not want to go back to where we got these in the first place. Not a fun place. Not a good time. Oh my god. Oh my god. Grape juice. And it looks like fire. Best looking grape juice I ever seen. Yeah, white grape or red grape? That's a good question. It looks really good though. See, at my last job, you know, I always thought about dyeing my hair, and at my last job, we weren't allowed to have colored hair though. I don't know what the policy is at my current job for that though. I don't know if I know anyone at my job that has colored hair, but I can't necessarily say like, oh, that's because they're not allowed to. I just might not have anyone that has colored hair that I work with. Oh shit. Every time. Get rid of the last of these deep shrooms and grab some water while I'm at it. We've had like one death in this game so far. And that was from fall damage, so we're just gonna try to keep it at that one. Okay, that's full. Sparkling grape juice. I've never had it. I take it you're a fan though.
Vital signs stabilizing.
I just feel really passionate about grape juice. We're just like, damn, this is making me realize some things about myself. Low key, she's right. Alright, got these power cells charged up. Thank goodness. Finish up what I was doing out here. That's because those are still growing. Just want to fill up these 2 planters and then call it a day. Probably not even gonna need that many of these. It's a little bit wonky going into this menu and out of it, I swear. Alright, that's probably good. Take a few back up just because I do want to see what I can make with this.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Does it have to be sparkling? Yeah, it's been a minute since I've had grape juice. I mean, like, I've had wine, which is technically, in a way that's like technically grape juice. I've drank wine recently. But I never just drank like grape juice. And I feel like it's been since I was like a kid or something.
Welcome aboard.
Peach, I need you to define what you mean by your Bella Hadid era. What does it mean to be in your Bella Hadid era? I have questions. Oh, I can get to the storage from here? Why did y'all tell me? I've been dropping my sea moth out every single time. That's so funny. I think we're at full. Okay, yeah. Until I inevitably leave the lights on again and kill it. Grape juice and popcorn? I think I'm just gonna have to like take your word on that one. I don't know, I can't imagine that combo. Drop those. Yeah, I don't think we were grape juice kids either. I had apple juice a lot as a kid, orange juice. Grape juice wasn't like my parents' first choice, I think, though. Trying to get skinty. Skinty. Let me follow in your footsteps, Peach. When I moved in with Jordo, I gained like 40 pounds. It's happy relationship weight, so I can be okay with it. But now I'm at the point where I'm like, kind of wanna lose some of it again. What's up, War Spider? How are you? Skibber. Skibber. Okay, that's right. So I just want to open the blueprints real quick. I want to make some more upgrades for our Cyclops before we take it out again. I know polyaniline was the thing that we haven't been able to make, but now should be able to. So we can make hypochloric acid with salts. Good thing we have so much salts. Well, slightly less salt than we used to have. Always producing more, though. Too freaking cold up there. Honestly, it just sounded like you were trying to keep warm, Peach. Just added a layer. Why does it say my media title? Hold on, y'all. Where the hell is the name? That's gotta be one of my favorites. It's just funny. They all say my media? Hold on, actually, hold on. You played it with bits, right? Alright, let me take a look real quick. Name Pango Newt Newt. Maybe I have to change the name of the media in my library. They are all named my media title in the library. Low key. That's interesting though. Oh my gosh, this is our first spaghetti snack? Hold on. Oh, he's gonna be so hyped because it's almost his dinner time too. This cat's gonna be hungry. Y'all give me a sec. Alright. Where is he? He's in his hammock right now. Give me a second. Let me get him. Let me get some snacks for him too. Hold on. right. So James, since you redeemed the spaghetti snack, I'm gonna let you pick what he gets. Because we have just a couple options. We have these wildly natural treats. 3 flavors: chicken, tuna, or salmon. We have cat person. We have Tootsie's chicken flavor. Sorry, the background blur is kind of like messing with it. We have. I'm so sorry. I was gonna be like, why did you have so many snacks for a cat? We got Boots and Barkley, salmon flavor cat treats. Then, last but not least, we have these pearly, like tubes. They have like the lickables, you know what I mean? Chicken, chicken and salmon, and chicken and turkey. What do you think? Anything standing out to you? What feels right? He's like behind me. I think you guys can like see him right over the top of my chair. He's waiting. Danielle says the tube. James gets to decide. Gotta give him the tube. All right, which flavor? Chicken, chicken and salmon, or chicken and turkey? He's not gonna do the tube growl. He only did that because we were cutting his nails at the same time. I hope. You guys see him behind me? He's waiting so patiently. Chicken and salmon? All right. Look how patient he is, though. All right.
Are you sure about that?
All right, give me a second. I have to put all these treats somewhere. He's gonna try to sneak and like grab them later on during the night for sure. He will eat straight into a bag of treats if given the chance. All right, so we got our chicken and salmon. I'm just gonna hook them up real quick. I'm gonna make sure I pause my game real quick as well so I don't like die of like hunger or thirst. He's so patient though. Look at him behind me. Keeps cutting them out. He's just waiting. He's like, Mom's got my treats and I don't know why, but I'm hoping if I'm patient enough, I'll get one. He blurry. He's gonna be blurry. In a second, he'll be clear as day. I have these like little like dispensers I use. So that's what I'm just hooking it up into real quick. It helps. They're kind of ferocious. He's kind of ferocious about eating these. All right. So the tube is equipped. Hold on. Here. I've been training him not to jump on my desk so often. So he's like, you want me to? Here. I know. Come on. I'll pick you up. You wanna pick me up? All right, guys. Sketty. This way. Look at all his bags of treats. Hi. See if I can get him in the camera a little better. All right.
Oh my god! Wow!
It's time. It's gonna take a minute for him to eat this whole thing. Yo, little man's is like, look at his little face. Isn't he the cutest though? All right, hold on. Bro Spaghetti, you owe James a huge thank you. He's getting a little appetizer for his dinner today. Bro, look at how good that camera quality is though. Oh my god. W webcam. All right, Sketty, stay calm. I'm working on it. Stay calm. Everybody stay calm. So this is the little man you see behind me on camera sometimes. This is the spaghettis. He's got like a handsome little like collar on. I wish you guys could see it a little better.
Oh boy, I've been waiting for this. What's up, Mitch?
Danielle's like, thank God. Danielle, did you know he was saving up for this? Were you in on it? Look at this cat. Yo, this is like definitely gonna be the highlight of the stream. Who needs Subnautica? Why can we just watch a cat eat the crap out of a lickable tube? You're surprised too? Oh, so we had it up his sleeve, huh? He looks so goopy. This cat is locked in, just staring off into space. Only function that works right now is like his tongue. Like he's just all his brain power is going to working his mouth at the moment. Yeah, there's still more. He's about halfway done. He's trying to like pull it out like with his teeth. He's trying to like grab it. This is our son. I don't like getting it on my hands, and I also don't like. It's nice because it has this like flat area here that it can like spread onto as they eat it, but it also keeps him from like grabbing the pouch like with his teeth and like pulling on it, because I don't like him like ripping the like metal pouch. Yeah, I also don't like getting on my hands. I'll tell you guys, these lickable tubes are smelly, but cats love the smelliest of treats, I swear. I hope this is an okay angle. I'm not sure exactly how to get him on the camera besides this. So hopefully this is doing the trick. Not a thought behind his eyes right now, though. Yeah, they stink, especially when someone chooses chicken and salmon. I'm just messing with you. This is the best night of his life, though. It's like, for me, he has his dinner in a little over an hour. So you just were, you getting him started early. He does deserve it, though. Do you see how patiently he was waiting behind me? Danielle, isn't that some crazy behavior from Spaghetti? Usually he'd be like right up on me. All right. He's getting towards the end of it. I think he senses it too. Is that good? See, I had to make the treats expensive because I kind of set all my channel point amounts for like the future. So I know right now I've kind of only got a few people in here, which is kind of made it awesome because I can chat with you guys a whole lot more. But in case I ever have like 20 or 30 people in here someday, I'm sure there'll be a lot of people saving up for the treats. And I gotta make sure he's not getting like 4 lickable tubes in one stream. He is so handsome. Handsome little man. All right, that's all of it. That's all. You got it all. That's everything. That's everything. Yep. You got it. You got it. No, that's all of it. Come here. Oh no, Spaghetti. He's lost in the sauce. Here. I know. You gotta come this way though. He doesn't want me to take him off the dust now. He's like, where the hell is the lickable tube? Buddy, you ate it all. It's like that scene in SpongeBob where him and Patrick both have chocolate bars. And he's like, what happened to my chocolate bar? All right. Here's a full reveal. He doesn't want to be held right now. He just wants to eat more lickable treats. So he's kind of crabby at me at the moment. We're going to put him back down. And then I'm going to take a second just to put these treats back. But thank you for that, Redeem. Spaghetti is definitely thanking you more than anyone. I'm going to take a second to put the treats back. And I hope you enjoyed your feeding time of the beast here. I'll be back in just a minute. I will say, for all of you that were looking at him and you're like, damn, that's like a fat cat. I swear he's not fat. He's just like genuinely like 3 inches of fluff on like every side of his body. He's got volume. All right, give me 1 second. Let me just make sure. Yeah, he's just husky. He just big bones. Give me 1 second. Just gonna quick fix the titles on these. If I can. I have to do it another time because it doesn't look like it's like saving. The renames. I'll probably have to look into this another time. Let me try one more thing real quick. Yeah, I'll have to look into it a different time. Let me make a little note real quick, just look into the after stream though. So thanks for using those bits to play that, because otherwise I would have no idea that it was not using the right titles. Very interesting. All right. All right. Thanks for bearing with me. Skitty is now hovering very close to the left side of the screen here, but he's hoping someone redeems another treat session for him. I do think there's a cooldown on it though. Probably. Maybe. All right, so we made our first hypochloric acid, and from that we can make polyaniline with gold. We have plenty of gold. I just gotta make sure he doesn't end up sitting on top of my laptop. Again, I've explained this before, but my laptop is literally over 10 years old. So because of that, it gets really hot, and I think with this big chunker laying on top of it, it might just catch on fire. I'm not a cruel person. I just can't have him catching on fire twice twice while I'm streaming. Once was enough. So he's gonna have to find another comfy warm spot to lay. I know. He thinks he's sneaky too. He'll like creep closer and closer to the laptop. Thinks I don't have eyes. All right. He should be a little more grown now. I gotta like slow down. I'd be gathering these too fast. And then let's just swim over to the Cyclops real quick, see what kind of upgrades we're wanting to give it. I think we have 2 right now, pretty generic ones. Just because we didn't have anything else. It was like, why not make them? The lights on. Then check our upgrades over here. So currently we have engine efficiency and docking bay repair. Docking bay repair is nice, but definitely not one of those things that's like super necessary. So I'm not against switching that out. Let me real quick just clear all these other blueprints. Shield generator sounds fire. I definitely want to make that one. Sonar. Definitely want to do sonar as well. The thermal reactor module sounds nice, but we don't have kyanite yet, nor do I even know what it is to be so real, so we're gonna have to skip that. Could do that one. And then, how much space do we have? I'm just gonna pin all these real quick. I think there's like room for 6 modules. Yeah, 6. So we've got 5 in there right now. I wouldn't hate taking this one out if we need to, because this just repairs like whatever vehicle I've docked. Sorry, I think I have like cat hair on my face somewhere and I can like feel it tickling me. I'm definitely not against taking that one out because it's also pretty easy for me to just take whatever's docked out and then repair it with the repair tool. So let's just work on making these real quick. I don't know if I feel like I have to turn the lights off though. I feel like the last time I didn't turn the lights off. Maybe because I had silent running still turned on. I'm not sure. Maybe it was the actual headlights that were on. I couldn't say. All right, let's get to making this stuff. I think we should be able to knock some of this out pretty quick. I think.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
I know we have an extra power cell for sure. I'm gonna get these 2 charging as well. Advanced wiring kits. Some bolts. Make our first polyaniline. And then to do the advanced wiring kits. The only thing is, I feel like I'm constantly running out of copper. Of all things, it's copper that's gotten me. Because I'm gonna have to make a computer chip, copper wire. Telling y'all, always copper. One of the most basic things. Have to excuse me, like, panic clicking through all of these. Yeah, I'm gonna have to go get some. Oh, it's such a bummer. We'll real quick set the scanner room to scan for those outcrops. I haven't been anywhere yet. It's not popping up. That's the one thing I don't love about the scanner room, is that it'll only show options to look for stuff that you've like been near since you've like launched the game. So like last night I had like 3 like full pages of like items that I can scan for. Sketty. Why can't they in here, buddy? I know. I know. It's real tough. You got beds, though. You got like 16 of them. Yeah. Sorry about that. Okay. Yeah, so the thing I don't love about the skin room is that it only does stuff that I've actively seen since I logged in. So even though at the end of last stream, there were like 3, 4, like 5 pages, or I think 3 pages of options, since I haven't seen any sandstone outcrops since I've restarted again. I got turned around, went back the same way. It's not going to show me any until I see some again. Until I'm in the area that I could look for some. Hi, Anne. Thank you for lurking. Hope your night's going well. All right. Alright, I just want to like hope, I'm hoping. I think it's limestone that we're looking for, actually, not sandstone. So I'm looking for like a limestone chunk. It's possible I popped by one, just haven't seen one yet. Okay, here's one. Okay, so I think now they should pop up and I should be able to scan for more of them. But yeah, copper of all things is what I'm missing. So you guys have been familiarizing yourself with the sound alerts extension, which is awesome. Those sound alerts are redeemable through bits or through channel points. So whatever your preference is, there's options there. The voice changers I did used to have as channel point redemptions as well. But just to clear up room for adding more channel point redemptions in the future, I did add a voice mod extension as well that you should be able to see in the same spot you see the sound alerts one. And that just kind of has all the voice changers all in one place. And there's some new voice changers in there that weren't in the channel point rewards, which is a nice thing about adding it that way as well. It's the funniest emote. Oh, scanner room. Yeah, it'd be nice if I could remember what I was doing for longer than 2 seconds. I think limestone is what has the copper, so we'll let that go for a minute. While we do that, I'm just gonna make whatever else I can make in construction of these. I think we also have to make the decoys themselves before, I mean, there's not really much point upgrading the decoy launcher if I don't even have decoys. So I do want to see decoy 2. See if we have decoy on here. Wish there was a way to like search. I thought it would be right next to where like the torpedoes are, but oh, there it is, creature decoy. I want to make a couple of those as well. That's the one thing that makes me nervous about the Cyclops. I feel like it's so slow and so big that I'm not going to be able to avoid anything that decides it wants to attack it. So hopefully those creature decoys will help. All right. Wait, 3 rubies total. I think we only have 1. That might be something I can also search for, though. There is like an area pretty close to us that I do feel like I found a lot of rubies in, so I might be able to find more there as well. Benzene, so I'm gonna have to go get more blood oil down there from anyway, so I think I will just go check down there and see if I can find some rubies while I'm at it. Just gonna take this little shortcut out. Right behind us is where like the blood kelp forest is, down in that ravine, if I recall correctly. Oh my god, that scared me actually. So let me just drop some of this stuff into
All systems online.
storage here. All right, cool. Let's check this out over here. Here? Somewhere in this area. Somewhere in this direction, I swear. I know we're very close to it. I've like ran into it on accident like 16 times since placing my base here. To grab my sea moth though. Okay, it might be down here actually. Yeah, that's it. Alright, let me go grab the sea moth. And a battery. I've not been the best at being prepared lately. Kind of what happens when you're trying to do like 30 things at once. Alright, so we're gonna take our sea moth out of the Cyclops. I think we had a battery in the sea moth, but I think we have some here as well. Switch that real quick. Cool.
All systems online.
Blood Cup Forest, not my favorite either, but I've been to so much shit lately that's worse. Can't really say this will phase me too much anymore. I think the worst thing about it is there's warpers down here, I believe. But this is where I have found rubies on these like walls before, so I'm gonna keep my eye out as I go down. It's possible, I'm wondering if being in this area will allow me to scan it at least. Grab one of those. Whoops, whoops. I think the worst thing about this is just how much space it takes up. So much. Look at that. I need 3 of them to make 1 benzene, and they take up that much space. Actually crazy. Luckily though, it is everywhere down here. Oh my god. You know what's crazy is I thought we were looking for deep shrooms for so long. I had no idea they were right there this whole time. I don't think I've ever been all the way down in here before though. Casually 400 meters deep. Seeing any rubies though on porch. I'm guessing they come from some kind of outcrop as well. There's ampules down here. Let's go back to the sea moth. So we'll double check, see if we can scan for them. Shale outcrops, maybe. I think those tend to have more valuable stuff in them. That goes a lot deeper than I thought it did, though. I think I've barely scraped the surface of investigating this biome. Just a couple more. I think I can only grab a couple more anyway. 1 more. Should make us a few. Luckily we're close, so if we need more, come back and get more. limestone chunks we can go and check out in a minute. Actually, I'm just gonna take to the moon pool real quick since we're right at home.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Sorry about that. I accidentally tabbed into OBS, and then when I pressed the down button, it switched scenes automatically.
Playing partially translated broadcast.
Destroyed. Mode. Patrol. New targets unaccounted for. 1.
Well, that's a little bit ominous. Destroyed. 1 target unaccounted for. God, guys, I sure hope it isn't me. Not like I'm exactly running a low profile here with my giant base built in the middle of this red grass field or anything. We're getting more of the lore though, which is good, which is actually great. That story progression is going to be huge in driving what we do through these next few episodes of Subnautica. Kind of hard to say how far we are though in the game. Okay, so we've made those benzines. Let's go get a whole crap load of copper, as much as we can carry. We're definitely gonna end up gathering way too much unneeded titanium at the same time. All right. Start. There's one right out the gate. It's hard to tell how far I am from them until I actually get up close to them. Honestly, thank God for the scanner room though. Easily my favorite feature in Subnautica. Because I do not have the attention span or the eyes to be looking for this stuff. I definitely would just swim. I mean, like, look at that. It's like blended in. Like, you're telling me I would notice that? Uh-uh. Not me. But yeah, like, it's just filling up already with a bunch of titanium. At least we are getting some copper, though. Until we inevitably need to go out and get more. I do wish it showed locations though. I mean, like when I'm within the scanner room, then I can see like where in general everything's at, which is nice. I wish there was a way to tell out here though, which things are in like the closest proximity. Like for example, like if the Sea Glide map would show the little icons, that would be fire. Just the titanium anyway. Okay, we'll grab a few more. See how many copper wires we can make with what we have so far. Honestly, if I miss a titanium, oh well. It's not really something we're ever gonna be dying for. Just a couple more. Grab some oxygen real quick. I'd say oxygen is one of those things that I just don't really think about as much. This oxygen tank is like so good now. I might just drop some of this. I really don't want to have to make a bunch more trips looking for copper. Of course, now I'm finding just titanium too. Go figure. Drop a bunch of titanium and pick a bunch of titanium back up. You can now gamble with it. Blackjack, your blackjack has developed. We've made progress. I heard that. Another one there as well. It's crazy to think those almost took me out early game. I got like triple attacked by 3 of them at once. Come on, just a little bit more copper. 110 lines of cone. It should probably be less, but I'm learning. I mean, I feel like that's not that many. In my opinion. I feel like some codes can be lengthy. So is this just something you've been like, are you like 100% self-taught on this? Or have you like taken classes for it? I'm not getting to that. It never takes 50 to 60 lines for basic blackjack. All right, well, you're like halfway there. In a class for it. Okay, gotcha. Where is this way? I have to grab my seam off though, so I should probably go this way. All right, that better be enough copper to hold us over for a while. Yeah, I'm like actually like very allergic to cats. So like I kind of make that sacrifice every day just because I love my little spaghetti. But picking them up and holding them and having them like that close to my face, now I can't, like, I just feel itchy. I may or may not have forgotten to take my allergy pill this morning. What is that emote? Wait. Oh, pew pew. I could not tell what it was. Alright. Let's turn all this into copper wire. Honestly though, he dangerous. I have an animated emote on deck to someday add to my subscriber emotes. It's like a seal and it like whips out like a gun. So hopefully someday that'll be joining during this channel's emotes. Alright, plenty of copper wire. I think the rest of our materials were in the Cyclops. So I'm to go grab from there. Don't want to make a bunch of new stuff for stuff I already have. Back to actually playing blackjack, not making it. As you should. Reap the rewards of all your hard effort. Play some blackjack.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
All this other stuff we have plenty of inside. Yeah. We're cooking, y'all, I swear. Except for the ruby issue.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Might see if I can adjust the scanners to look for those somehow. So yeah, I wish when I had this out and had like the map showing, which I don't think it'll do unless I'm underwater, I wish I could see a preview of like where these are, but no such luck. All right, Ruby. Didn't realize today would be such a grindy episode. Yeah, here we are. All right. So need to make a wiring kit. Need another silver to do that. Just gonna drop the copper wires in here. Promise I'll get organized again someday. Probably when I'm off stream though. Only thing worse and more boring than grinding for resources is reorganizing, so I'm not gonna force you guys to sit and watch that. I need some golds. So I gotta make the computer chip. And the advanced wiring kits. And then we officially have everything we need for the shield generator, which is fantastic. Next we're gonna work on the sonar. So I think, yeah, I've already got 3 magnetite. Gotta make another computer chip. So I grab a couple of table core samples from here. And then lithium, titanium, aerogel. Got a couple lithium. 2 of them though. Titanium. Aerogel is made. Second. Ruby and gel sack. I can make 1 aerogel for right now then. Because I have 1 ruby. I know we have gel sacks growing outside in the beds at least. Looks like we have at least a few more rubies we'll be able to gather as well, which is good. So let me grab this gel sack. The aerogel. Alright, so then we're gonna have to make another computer chip. Another polyalanine. I can probably make another polyalanine right now. Yep. I have 2 table coral samples and a gold. Just throw this. 3 benzines for sure. So put these in here for now to make room.
Calorie intake recommended.
Computer chip. And then for the other ones, just need the plasteel ingot and 3 ruby. So we're gonna grab titanium ingot. Might not have any more of those. Gonna make one. That's fine. And let me go to Cyclops. Just let's make what we have so far. Inventory's full. I need to use some of this stuff up. I'm trying to keep track of like 6 ingredients or 6 recipes that I'll use the same ingredients. Other side. There we go. So let's make the shield generator. And the sonar. And the decoy tube upgrade. And the engine efficiency. Perfect. Thanks for lurking with us, Danielle. Again, still so confused on how the daily dives reset, but numbers from the other one stayed. So weird. Alright. We'll add these in here. And then get something to eat real quick. Perfect. But I think we'll probably just take the repair module out and replace it with the depth module. Depth module is kind of one of those things that actually I could literally keep in storage on here and just throw it in there if I find that I need it. Right. About to starve to death, so let's run back, get some food, and then we'll go hunt down those rubies. I got this. Just let this little guy go. Be free. All my snacks are bred in captivity now.
Vital signs stabilizing.
All right. Gosh, why can't I scroll to the one in the center? There we go. That was about to drive me crazy. Perfect. Drop these deep shrooms in here. Don't need these at present time. Did Jordo actually get something good this time? I can't put any kind of luck on you. That's just your luck in general, my guy. Hate to say it. Yeah, exactly. So that's the thing though, Jordo, because you got me, you've used all your good luck. You're doomed to terrible fishing results for the rest of eternity. Yep. Is it a fair trade? Worth? Worth it. Good. Good answer. Okay. Just the basic wearing kits, which is kind of nice. Don't tell me I almost have a silver too. Okay, no, we're good. Let me try to make, like, I don't know, 4 decoys. Guys, we're actually starting to go through some of these materials I have taken up all this space in here. Where can I make? Oh, here it is. Creature decoy. Does it make 3? Wait. Wait. I didn't realize it made 3 at once. Okay, I'll just do like 1 more then. Definitely don't need more than that. I hope I don't need more than that. Lord. Really try not to do any organizing on stream. Just want to put these in here. And then we'll just hang on to that plasteel ingot for now until we get to gather enough of those rubies. Let's go throw these decoys into the Cyclops, though.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
So we can have 5 in here. Right. So don't know how to use it. Hopefully, when the time comes, we'll figure it out. I'm guessing we can do it from where we're driving. Let's see. Sonar. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. We love the sonar. Okay, so that's to launch the decoys. Perfect. Perfect. The only thing I wish it had is, like, I really wish it was, like, solar powered, like the sea moth can be. Let me throw this extra decoy just down into the one of the storage units down here. We'll get those rubies. Is my sea moth in here? No, it's not. Must be in the moon pool. All right. Grab the sea moth and we'll get going.
Welcome aboard, Captain. Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
I will eventually probably make the thermal module so it can get energy from thermal heat at least. Once I figure out whatever the hell kyanite is and how to get it. Looks like it's just those 4 rubies still. So it's a little bit unforged, but it is what it is. It's possible that if I take a couple of the speed upgrades off the scan room, put a couple more range upgrades in, it might detect more that a little farther out. But for now, we can at least get these 4. Hope we don't have to make any aerogel anytime soon. I love the very intense music all of a sudden. Why are we playing such spooky music? Got me psyched out a little bit. I just came down here to grab some rubies real quick and I'm going right back up. Now I'm spooked. Alright, and the last one I think was deeper. There's that warper. Oh. Okay, it's right here. I gotta like leave the lights off on my sea moth when I leave, but I feel like it's just like a big beacon to any of the monsters out here. Alright. And let's go back up to the surface. Just grab one more ruby on the way back up. And also one of these, because I don't have that many of these, and I'm sure they'll be useful at some point. To get distracted by every, like, rare resource I see out here. Alright, that was a lot more than 4. We got 6 of them. So, W. Could make 2 depth modules if we need to. I'm like, how deep am I really going to be taking this damn Cyclops, though? Because, like, here's the thing. Like, I can take the Seamoth to 900. So if I can take the Cyclops to, like, 600, I can take the Seamoth the rest of the way. Alright, so our current... Let's see what the depth will be after we put this in. Take that out, just test it. Okay, 900. So it's literally the same as the... Seamoth. I'll keep this one in for now. And if needed, I'll just keep this in one of the storage. And if we ever need to go deeper, we'll just throw it in there. Why choose? Perfect. Alright, I think we got another radio transmission waiting for us, so let's check out what that is. I think that is about good for the Cyclops upgrades for now. Feeling good about that. She's a little more tricked out than she was before. Before I take this next radio message, I am just going to take a minute to run to the bathroom. Let me throw this in here real quick. Perfect, looking good. All right, I will be right back, guys. I'm just going to run to the bathroom real quick, and then we will continue. See you in a minute. Thank you for your patience. Let's see what we got here.
Aurora, we're approaching the planet now. We have a landing site for you that's... well, it's better than the alternatives. We've sent you the coordinates. It'll take us a couple of days to align our orbit. We should be able to establish direct contact with you during that time. Then we're coming in to get you. Cross your fingers the weather holds. Don't leave us waiting. Sunbeam out.
Right, so if you guys weren't aware, we've been so bad at checking our radio messages that I'm on episode 8 of our Subnautica series, and we're just now having the Sunbeam. Probably could have had that happen way sooner if I actually was checking them often, but I was not the best at that, and that is on me. So I think for now we have the Sunbeam landing site. Might go over there just to scope it out, but as you can see, we got solid 40 minutes we gotta wait before it gets here. Let's take our Cyclops out, see if I can do any better at driving it today than I did yesterday. Probably not, but all right, so okay, so I see.
Engine powering up.
ourselves oriented here. I wish the shield defensive was something that would activate automatically, because Lord knows I'm probably not going to be the best at operating in a moment of panic. See, but do you see how fast this is draining the electricity? Is that from the sonar, or... It's amazing to me that sonar would just drain energy like that. I really do feel like that's it. Oh. Oh. I hope it wasn't one of those guys. I would feel really bad if it was one of those guys. Guessing it was just a rock, probably, right? Probably just a rock. Just a rock. I don't know what the best way. I feel like driving it and like looking out the front window, I feel like it's not a good way to drive it. Running into everything that way. Using the cameras is kind of nice though, because we can see everything below us this way as well. Of course, can't really see things in front of me this way though. I can see why when you like first build this thing, it like mentions that it's supposed to be piloted by like 4 people at once. I understand why. I do. Guess we're in some bone shark territory. I think our lights are off. I don't think we're silent running, but I think at least our lights are off. Oh, there's an island here. Would you look at that? I don't think we've been here before. We'll have to check this out before we... Well, actually, the landing site might just be right alongside this.
Detecting massive energy signature in the region. Cannot identify.
A little bit concerning. Don't really love hearing that. Don't look like anything's gonna bother us here, hopefully. I'd like to think nothing's gonna bother us here. Oh, what is that? Here's what we're gonna do.
Engine powering down.
Right on the engine. How much energy did that use just getting over here? Okay, not much. It was really draining it in the beginning. I genuinely thought it was gonna die before I even got here. Let's turn off the lights. Don't know if I have to, but I really feel like that's the reason it died the first time, so I'm not gonna really take my chances. Let's go swimming. We want to check down what this is down here. Cyclops engine fragment. Would have been nice to know there were engine fragments over here when I was literally fighting Reapers with my bare hands to get the fragments that were at the back of the ship. I don't think we've been in this area before, so I'm kind of curious about what all is out here. A lot of bone sharks, that's for sure. It's crazy, I just feel like it. I can tell, I feel like that was a Reaper roar. I figured out with my Seamoth. The sonar on the Seamoth is so nice for that purpose. I just try not to go too far from the edge of the island as of right now. Something's definitely roaring under those waters, though. Let's hope our Cyclops is safe where it's at. That is very interesting. Looks kind of like the structure that we found when we were super deep by where that ghost Leviathan was. Got that same weird blocky architectural style. Oh my gosh, I don't have the tablet, bro. Apparently I gotta just be keeping that thing on me. I can go back and get it. Definitely got plenty of time to. Let's see what else we can explore on the island before we do that, though. Oh, would you look at that? The tablet. I don't think we're very close to that area, though. Thunder. I just saw the lightning a second ago. Jordo. It's thunder. Yeah, I just saw the lightning a second ago. I didn't know it was supposed to storm. Oh, dang, I can see the Aurora from here. That is quite a thunder rumble, though. I'm just going to peek at the weather real quick, guys. Very big storage system running over us right now. Stream goes off suddenly. Just means we lost power. And it's safe to assume if we do end stream, we'll be done for the night. I'm actually really hyped right now. I haven't heard a thunderstorm since, you know, early fall before the winter weather kicked in. So it's very cool to hear that thunder just now. I'm a big thunderstorm fan. My biggest op. A little rainy there. I wonder if it's the same system. Maybe it's just moving, just moving west to east. Oh, that's the dead one. Just slid down the hill. Bro, it's on site for me for these cave crawlers. On site. Let me look at the whole system. Check the radar real quick. I think I see the section of it that was over you guys. We're definitely in like a different part of the storm. It looks like it's actually just generally going west to east solidly. Which usually they like track north, but this one looks like it's just moving straight east. We're on like this little south side of it. Got a band passing over us. I don't know. I wouldn't mind hearing some more thunder tonight, though. I'm not against it. This island did not look this. Ooh. This island did not look this big when we were swimming up to it. Hi, Amber. Thanks for the follow. How are you? How is your night going? On site. It's him or me, y'all. I get him? Okay, yeah, I got him. They act like they're skittish. They act like they're scared. And then they turn around like, bite ya. Got some more of these alien mushrooms that we keep finding in these areas. It's going good. Love finding new people to watch play this game. Relaxing? I mean, I definitely could see why some of it would feel relaxing. I think there's some parts of this game that are not so relaxing, but the underwater ambience in general, I agree. It's a vibe. Oh, brother. See? They're like conniving little things. That is. I want to skate. Come back. So I'm assuming you've played this game before as well, Amber? Always get it. I know, Finn. I know. Oh, thank God. I didn't think I was going to get it. It's all right, bud. You're going to be okay. Sorry, Jordan's family's dog, little Finn. He's not a big thunderstorm fan. Yeah, I shook the house. I don't know if you guys... my mic probably won't pick it up because of noise suppression, but you guys might see the flash of the lightning. I'm not sure. You have not... Oh, but you downloaded it yesterday? All right. So you're in for a treat. You probably... oh my God, so many outcrops. Holy crap. You probably know a fair amount about... Oh, Lord. Where'd he go? I'm blind. From watching, I'm sure you've learned quite a bit about the lore of the game, but I feel like experiencing it, like actually playing, it's probably an entirely different story. You get to feel the fear that everybody else fears. Why am I not hitting him? There we go. So dark in this cave. I hate that every time I go to break one of these, I'm just like in complete blackness for a second. Feels bad, man. Because you're not playing it, yeah. Yeah. So yeah, the first time I've watched someone play through this stream or not stream, but this game from beginning to end as well. It was definitely very entertaining to watch. But I agree. You're safe. You're safe. Poor little guy. He's not feeling great about it. I mean, there's been some areas of the game that are just like nice, like enjoyable to be in. Like the safe shallows. Like you're in a coral reef, you know what I mean? It doesn't get any better than that. Just recently we went down to the like we went down to like the deep river part. I can't remember what it's called exactly. Lost River maybe. And while we were there, we found like the tree. I don't have an ion cube. I remember seeing an ion cube elsewhere though. Where was that? Probably in the Lost River. But there's a tree down there and it's so beautiful and it's got the like ghost rays like swimming all around it. That was like a vibe as well to experience, honestly. Came all the way in here just to not have the ion cube. Rip. At least we know this is here though. Dragon Age, Baldur's Gate Gorilla, it's a new favorite. I like watching this a lot more than I expect. Hold on one second, sorry. I'm fighting for my life. He wants to go. I like watching this a lot more than I expected I would. Yeah, I feel like I'm great. I've only watched one person stream this before, so I'm probably missing out. But I think like watching people like unlock like new lore, you know, as they like experience more of the game, like you know what's coming, but they don't know what's coming yet. I feel like that's probably a pretty cool experience as well. The storyline is like very well thought out. All right, mental reminder chat. Take note. Get ion cube. Return to island. We did pick up that purple tablet, which can be used on the other side of this big structure here. Hope when you do play it though, Amber, I hope it's enjoyable. I mean, like, yeah, like there is some like horror aspects to this game, but it's thrilling in a way too, you know? It can be fun to be scared. Thank goodness this thing was just lying on the sand. A little bit nervous. I'm like, are there people in here? Wait, why am I... Okay, no, we're good. I thought I couldn't run anymore for a second.
Scans indicate this structure is composed of a metal alloy with unprecedented integrity. No match is found in database. Performing structural analysis.
I mean, like, what we understand so far, aliens are on this planet, or were on this planet. A lot of these places feel low-key, pretty abandoned. I'm hoping it's a were. I don't want to come, like, I've dealt enough with, like, sea creature aliens. Don't really want to add, like, intelligent land animal aliens to the mix. Watch that timer. I just want to make sure we are outside for when the Sunbeam's gonna come and land. Enforcement platform? Sounds scary. Sounds threatening.
Unknown language. Attempting translation.
Alright, let's check this out. Discovered inside an alien facility. It was not possible to translate any useful information. Great. However, scans returned some information on the device itself. SSD, solid state computer. There's no query interface with it. On approach, it began producing a low frequency radio wave containing complex but recognizable data patterns. And it's likely the alien species which designed this technology evolved or genetically selected sensory apparatus to hear and understand the information being broadcast by the device and to communicate back. Telepathy. The mental processing power required to perform this kind of telepathy would imply the designs were considerably more psychologically developed than the common human. So smarter than me, that's for sure. It's funny that this is considered a large herbivore. I don't know if I would consider these guys large. They're a little bit small, IMO. Get rid of all these. Still remember this. That was freaky. Guessing. Way long ago. All right, I guess let's keep exploring. Oh, I see that ion cube down there, I think. Yeah. Taking this for sure. Looks like it's gonna like make me like grow like extra set of eyes, like another arm or something, but I only need to pick it up for a minute. I'm just gonna bring it up to that cave. I think that's all that was in here though. Ooh, oh my god. I gotta remember, bro, there's fall damage in this game. It's something you don't think about when you're swimming constantly.
Analysis of the patterns on the walls cannot ascertain whether their purpose is aesthetic or functional. Further data required.
It's okay, buddy. You can hang down there if you want, though. You can chill. Oh, wait, this is... Oh, another one. Can I just take all these? Another terminal here.
Unknown language. Attempting translation. Your best probability of interfacing with this facility is achieved by accessing the control room in the lower section.
Oh shit. Oh my god. I didn't even realize I was walking over the edge. W elevator, honestly. Force field control. I guess maybe if we had entered it from a different side. I think this is probably just turned off because we turned it off the other way. Oh lord. Okay, so we can swim our way in as well. I mean, this looks like it's big enough to like have a Cyclops dock itself in here. Bigger than a Cyclops for sure. This place is gigantic. We'll just take this other ion cube. Don't mind me. I mean, the way it, like the pedestal raises up when I near it, it makes me feel like they want it to be taken. What is this? Alien rifle? Can I build it? Designed with a humanoid user in mind. Whether the aliens that built the structure were themselves humanoid or otherwise employed the use of humanoids is unclear. They consider defending this facility a necessary precaution. So I'm trying to read all this information real quick.
I did the slide.
Schematic indicates the facility is to be powered by a separate self-sustaining power plant located elsewhere. Harness the natural thermal energy. I wonder if that's what the big structure that's down by the Lost River is, because I do recall... well, maybe. I feel like there were thermal vents down there. Where are we? I'm so lost in here. That's where we came from, right? Yeah. Yep, definitely. That's where the... This looks like it's one of those... we've seen this up in the cave. We also saw one of these when we were, I think it was Life Pod 2 that we were looking for. We came across another cave with one of these inside of it. No idea what to use them for, though. Couple whittle thunders. Just a couple whittle thunders. Not gonna hurt us. It's not gonna pass by super quick, mister. Just a little line of storms. We're so safe. We're so safe. The way to go from here is up, I think. See it? Poor dog. Yeah, he's a little nervous. Doomsday device? Enough potential energy to destroy the entire planet. But it has malfunction. Why do they have this here? Were they intending to destroy the entire planet?
Scans indicate the facility's control room lies beyond this doorway.
Good thing we found that other tablet. Got 11 minutes until the Sunbeam touches down. See what the rest of this location has for us. Oh hell nah. Oh hell nah. The fuck?
The control panel is broadcasting a message. Translation reads, "Warning, infected individuals may not disable the weapon. This planet is under quarantine."
Weapon? What weapon? I mean, I know I'm infected.
Translating background broadcast. Downloading summary to databank.
Yeah, it's still infected.
Bacterial infection in your system is progressing. Detecting skin irritation and immune system response. Further data required to identify bacterial strain.
I almost wish I didn't scan myself. Didn't need to find out that it was getting worse. Okay. Scan data, energy core. Energy equivalent to a 100 MT nuclear detonation. Channeled through the facility and directed at vessels overhead. Or bent around the planet's gravitational pull to strike targets in orbit. Operating without target any ship within range. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. We gotta tell the Sunbeam, y'all. Oh no. Oh no. How do I communicate with them? I only receive messages. I never send any. Oh shit. That's not good. It's not good. It's very much not good. Oh my god, I feel so bad. That's gotta be what happened to us then. That's gotta be what happened to the Aurora. This makes sense though. This planet's in quarantine, so let's shoot anybody that comes near it. Like, are we for real? Oh my god. Maybe let me like send them a message or something. I feel so bad. So bad. Can I go up the same way I came down? Just make sure it's just solid walls down here. Okay, yeah, it is. Oh lord. Can I go back up? Okay, thank God. I don't really want to go back out through the waterway, to be honest. I feel so bad right now. The little messages we've gotten these from these guys, they've been so nice. Download the data from that. I think I mean, what? I can't deactivate. I'm infected. How do I not be infected? I'm no doctor, bro. I was just a janitor on the Aurora, please. God, I'm so guilty right now. Actually crazy. The Aurora was such a huge ship as well. And you're telling me like I'm the only person that survived? How do I get out of here? I feel so bad. I think this is the way out. Just back to the elevator. Shoot, I might end up going out the waterway just to figure out my way out of here. They make it like a maze on purpose. On the bright side, at least there's no goddamn cave crawlers in here. Pardon me? Okay, it's gotta be this way then. This has gotta be the way out. Right? Yeah, I feel like this kind of looks like the entrance. Oh god. Feels so bad. I wonder if it'll do any good putting that ion cube up. I mean, I doubt it. Maybe that's part of it though. We run this up to that cave real quick. I can find my way back up to the cave at night. Wait. Oh, this is right. This is right. Right? Yeah. So we have an ion cube still, right? Or a couple? Oh yeah, we got a few. Which means I do have one I can also take to the other place. Should we go through it? Is this a portal? It looks kind of dangerous, I can't lie. I feel like I'm gonna step into that thing and I'm gonna burn to a crisp. Save it. Still here? Or is this a different cave? No, this is a different cave. It's gotta be. Yeah, look at it. We are so far away. Holy crap. This has to be like, I wonder if this is where LifePod 2 was. Let me see. Beacon 4. It's on an island as well? I gotta watch my time carefully. I gotta be back there for when the Sunbeam comes in. ready too. Bet you the storm's almost done, buddy. Everything's okay. I feel like we're on land. I think I hear, like, birds or something. Oh yeah, we're hella on land. Holy crap, I did not find this. Is this the first island? The rendezvous island? Don't know. I can't remember the island. Alright, here's what we're gonna do. We gotta go back. We gotta go back to that portal for sure. That countdown timer feels very intentional. Feels like I should not miss what happens when that reaches 0. What's going on with my arm for a second there? Okay. Still nighttime. I wish it was daytime. Can't lie. Oh. Nice. I'm lost again. I'm getting lost everywhere I go. Oh wait, here we go. I see the sky. Don't think this is the way down. Ooh, definitely not the way down. So I want to take some sweet, sweet hefty fall damage. Kind of like slide down if I'll die or not. 30 seconds, guys. Oh no. No. Oh my god, I feel so bad. It really is gonna shoot them.
Survivor, we see you.
No!
Man, I don't know how you held out down there.
Leave!
We broke an atmosphere, and we're descending towards the
Get
land.
out of here while you still can.
Is that a building down there? What do you mean you can't identify it?
Oh my god, I feel like I'm an accomplice to this.
Hold on. No turning back now.
No, there is turning back. Please turn back.
Touching down in 10, 9, 8.
Oh my god.
It's coming from the building? Change course. Set thrusters to full.
Happy. R.I.P. Sunbeam. R.I.P. our only way out of here. Oh my god. I feel so bad. I wish they never came, bro. No life pods, definitely. We're able to make it out of that thing in time. Oh lord. Yeah. Yeah. Oh, you're done? You're done attacking now? Oh shit. Number one op. Bro, that's so ominous. So messed up. I feel so guilty. I mean, I know, like, I'm sure this had to happen. There's no way for me to communicate with them. I feel so bad. Alright, so new goal, get my doctorate and cure myself of an alien disease so that nobody else gets shot down by this thing. Sound good? Okay, sound good. God. I feel horrible. Reactor for actually, we might need this still. Nice. 103. I feel like I should do a little exploring around the island in case there's more parts around. Charts. Here's another one. Just need one more for this. Be nice to have something that's ideally a little more efficient than bioreactors. Listen, no hate on the bioreactors though. They're doing good for us. I still feel so bad, y'all. I still feel so guilty. R.I.P. Sunbeam, bro. Deep does this go? Not fond of this. Probably not anything useful down here, right?
Seek fluid intake.
You know, I think that's the scheme's way of telling me no. Nothing interesting. Time to go. Might be something good on this though. Ooh. Oh my god, they get so angry. I'm sorry. Looking for nuclear reactor blueprints and I'll be on my way. I think I'm gonna find them. Be on this bigger island down here. That scared me kinda. Thanks for lurking, doobies. Yeah, I gotta get back to the Cyclops, grab some water. Little island's kind of a vibe, I can't lie. Remember the bone sharks, I'd be like, yeah, this would be a cute little spot for a base. Whoa. Seems... I definitely think I have to check this out. I definitely gotta check this out. Okay, where am I? Where am I? East northeast of the sea moth, so I'll have to go west southwest to get back. West southwest.
30 seconds.
Don't mind me. Just gonna get my sea moth. Your favorite chew toy. I swear I'm hearing like Reaper sounds.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
No water.
Vital signs stabilizing.
Empty this stuff out of my inventory before we go down there. 400 meters west southwest. West southwest. Something's out here. Yeah, more water and food in here too, which is amazing. Guess I'll put that in here. I'll just come back and get it if I find out I need it. Something's yelling out there, bro. A battery in here. Extra battery. Extra battery. Nope. Alright. I'm gonna place stasis rifle with my laser cutter here. Something's so scary about being inside the Cyclops and just hearing that and from the, like wherever it's come from.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
West southwest. Let me go this way. Reefbacks, always a good sign. I don't know why, I just feel safe when there's reefbacks nearby. To west, I think I had a little more southwest maybe. Is it? Okay, yeah, this is it. Not gonna turn my lights on. They're gonna be on me if I do. Let me make this right down here. Nothing to see. At all. Nothing to see, I said. I said there's nothing to see. That. Don't need that. I've seen that before. I gotta do it. I gotta get those rubies. There we go. The texture of the walls here. Ooh, hey. The texture of the walls is like crazy looking. I thought they were just like rubies sitting down here though. Do I know the way back up? Not exactly. Just kidding, I do. There's gotta be a way to get inside. Here we are. I think that's just propulsion. Oh, actually, I don't know if I have this. Prawn Suit propulsion. Nice.
New blueprint acquired.
This is big. This is good. Put this up. Make sure we watch our oxygen. Yeah, I might actually just grab some oxygen from the Seamoth while I'm still so close to the entrance. Ooh. I thought that like dodging behind like a pillar was gonna help. Like he wasn't gonna see me. Oh my god, bro. Oh my god, bro. Not again. I don't want to do this 2 nights in a row. My lights aren't on. Leave me alone. I'm asking you nicely. Here. Hell no. Just feel like there's nowhere I can go with it that they don't patrol. It's kind of safe. Actually, don't know. Not safe. I take it back. Actually, not safe. Oh my God, how's a girl supposed to do any exploring around here? Oh. Oh my God. This is the end for me, bro. Just repair it. Just repair it. Just repair it. I'd rather die. Can y'all leave? Oh my God. My French, but like, be so for real. Okay, that one's taken care of. I actually don't have that much health. Guess I'm used to fighting Reaper Leviathans. Alright. So at least they won't be attacking the Seamoth. My poor Seamoth. Okay, Miss Girl. We gotta get you out of here. Crazy is I actually feel like this is one of the safest spots for her, because at least she's not like openly viewable. Oh, what now, bro? What now? Cave crawler? Of course. Alright. Hopefully here it's tucked away enough that we can finally investigate a little bit. Just fighting for my life. I'm just going in here. I really did not think they were gonna follow me down into that tunnel like that. That was crazy. Data download. Oh. That wasn't a data download? It's data download of titanium. We need our laser cutter. I've never had the Seamoth get that low of health before. I did not like that at all. Like, I know I can build a new one, but like I'm attached to this one.
PRAWN Safety Instructions Appendix A14. Don't climb
What if this is
on
for
or
Prawn
get off
Suit?
equipment while it's moving.
Prawn Suit stuff. Cyclops fire suppression system.
Print acquired.
This looks like a Prawn Suit piece though. Oh, definite Prawn Suit fragments down here. Oh, 3 to 4? Why did I think we had like 20 we had to get? That's not even that bad. Alright, I do want to laser cut my way through that door as well, but first I think we're going to try to get a little more oxygen again real quick. Just because we're down to 80. And I play this game with an overabundance of caution. Seamoth, Seamoth, Seamoth. Question is, am I gonna be able to figure out how to get
I'll put my
back in where the sea moth was? Shit, I don't even know. Just go up for air. Low key. Yeah, I'm gonna go up.
30 seconds.
Getting a little close. Just a smidge. Let's try to see if we can path out our our way back to the sea moth so we can get back to it for oxygen better next time. I hate how dark it is. Okay, I see. So many rubies. They're just like handing them out down here. Good lord. All right. Ain't no way. Sorry, bro. You weren't gonna make it long anyway. God, my poor sea moth. How do they keep finding me in here, bro? This is kind of light out again. So, what door did I go in? I don't know. I don't know. We're just gonna swear until we find it again. These wrecks are always so confusing for me. It's another way in. Might as well check that out real quick. A couple ways to go from here as well. As crazy as I already need oxygen though. This might be the least satisfying exploration I've ever had. Alright, alright. Just first things first. Just get a little
Welcome aboard, Captain.
air. Perfect. Pop some food, pop some water. Out the way we came, which feels like we're in a different spot all of a sudden. Hello? Where am I? Oh, here we go. Yo, I apologize. This is definitely a skill issue right here. No, honestly, they keep coming down there anyway. I don't know how they know she's here. Her lights are off and everything. I've had to kill 3 bone sharks in cold blood just to protect her. I'll die for my sea moth though, honestly. I like her even more than the Cyclops. Alarm fragment. Might have this already? I can't know. I can't recall. Okay, no, we definitely don't have that. This is good. This is good. I'm wondering if we can find stuff to finish the prawn suit while we're here. I'm really hoping we can. Those scared me.
Print acquired.
Find our way back in once more. Bro. They look like like something prehistoric, you know? Do you know how, like, when you kill reapers, they don't come back? Does the same stand for bone sharks?
I want that jetpack.
Like, if I take more of these out, am I eventually just gonna, like, find peace over here? Like, at least some semblance of peace? I didn't come in here with the goal to, like, mess up the local ecosystem. But they're kind of not giving me a choice. Oh. Open this door. Let's crack it open. This almost feels like, yeah, I think we were in here from a different direction. Let's exert our way through this door. I get some air, we'll come right back in. At least it's daylight, honestly.
I just had no view.
She's still okay down here. Okay, and then we laser our way through here. Just need a little bit more. We just need a little bit more blueprints. And we can make ourselves a prawn soup. So we can go to all those super deep, scary places. Oh, we've been in here. Dang, it's kind of disappointing. I was really hoping. I think there's probably still more. It's possible there's still more on the ship as well that I haven't scanned yet in terms of prawn suit stuff. That's what I'm gonna hope for, at least. But at least this was a step in the right direction, finding some more stuff. I don't know. I'll do a quick run all over the outside, see if there's any other areas we can break into. Or even just like if there's like stuff laying around it. We did find a little bit already just laying around it nearby. Still a couple baddies lingering, but I think taking out the 4 of them that I killed has helped a little bit. Wow, a nutrient block. This might be everything, low-key. It's just progress, though. Progress is progress. Were we hoping to find everything to complete it all the way? Yes. But I can't be upset. I definitely did find some good stuff here. We are moving in the right direction. Get some air one more time. Egg. I wonder if that's... I wonder what kind of critter that goes to. Uh-oh, wait, hold on. Here? Yes. Alright. Let's get back to the Cyclops. Try to get back to the Cyclops. When we do get back to the Cyclops, we're gonna head back to base once more, and I think that we have another radio message waiting for us. I think. Just pissing everything. Oh my god, yo. Get me in here. Get me in here. Thank God.
Captain, all systems online.
Alright. Let's go home.
Engine.
So I'm pretty positive I also hear a Leviathan. Maybe like that side of the island. Not sure. Not really wanting to stick around to find out though either. Let's get out of here. I still feel so bad. I still feel so bad for the Sunbeam. Just wanted to help on a little rescue mission. Just trying to, you know, be good, upstanding citizens in the galaxy. I swear, bone sharks are starting to become like the most frequent nuisance I can find around here. Like everywhere I go, if I go far enough, there's bone sharks waiting for me. Just gonna keep an eye out with the camera and see if we see anything interesting while we're on our way back. I'm not sorry. Biters, they can go. They can catch these hands any day. Not get too close to these reefbacks. Basically home.
Ahead slow.
Drop down a bit to the base level. Take another laptop though. I'm sorry, buddy. Let's turn this way. Let's turn. I know you're so stubborn. So is your mom. Come here. Come here. Turn. Yep, you got it. You got 4 beds within 3 feet of you. Yep, 4 whole beds. Come on. Thank you.
Ahead slow. Engine powering down.
Our engine off. Turn the lights off. Let's get inside. Check our radio.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
This is Altera HQ. This may be your only communications window.
Altera?
Rescue ship all the way out there. So Aurora, you're just gonna have to meet us halfway. We've uploaded blueprints to the ship's computer.
Sandwich run, you in?
Yeah, give me a second. Black box data shows the high security terminal in the captain's quarters is still functional.
Becky's leaving like in 5 minutes.
All right, tell Becky I'll just take the regular.
The regular.
Yeah, she'll know what I mean. The code should
And
be.
if she doesn't,
Just tell her the regular, dude.
okay.
The
If I
code.
say regular, she's like, what's the regular?
Tell me what the code is.
All the way back up here.
The code should be 2679. The regular's just a ham and cheese.
Okay, would you just say ham and cheese?
Ham and cheese.
Okay.
Oh my god. Alright, 2679. We have been meaning to get back in this captain's quarters. So I'm happy about that coming in. And while we're in there, definitely gonna take a look, see if I can find any more Prawn Suit pieces. What's up, Sleuth Slayer? How's your night going? The daily dives are obviously not fixed, but at least they're counting up again. So I'll just have to do some math. Formula 1 Australia time, so napping and such. Formula 1 Australia? So are you from Australia? Are you in Australia? Am I missing something? When I think Formula 1, I think Formula 1 racing. Is that connected in any way, or am I crazy? Yeah, races. Okay, gotcha. Gotcha. Do you do Formula 1 racing, or are you a fan of Formula 1 racing? What does it mean to be on Formula 1 racing time? Listen, I never said I was particularly bright, so maybe I'm just not understanding. Okay, wait, that's all those. I gotta put these into charge. Regardless, it's great to have you here. Glad to see you were able to make it in. Fan just adjusting sleep schedule for late session times. Okay, gotcha, I gotcha. So you're having to stay up later than you usually do? Naps are a great way to do that. Anytime I take a nap, I'm staying up late whether I like it or not. It's time for me to clear out some Oculus. Good lord. I'd say we're just a smidge overpopulated in here. I don't have to swim to catch them. I can just look around. Hey, buddy. You gonna let me out? Well, not to spoil anything, but we finally saw what happened to the Sunbeam. Sunbeam finally made it into the atmosphere. And then, things resulted. I feel really bad that they came here in the first place. Midnight today, tomorrow, and Saturday. Work every day, so splitting sleep times. Gotcha. Did your work schedule at least line up nicely with it? Or are you like completely splitting your sleep up? Chat, we're going back to the ship. Gonna go in those captain's quarters that we've been meaning to do forever. Not at all, 7 a.m. Okay, so you're like You're basically like sleeping 4 hours, working, coming home, sleeping 4 hours, that type of deal. I don't think I've seen my shadow once in this game. What is this build? You're looking like the grasshopper people from A Bug's Life. More or less, yeah. That's tough. Honestly, props. It's kind of one of those things where you think like, oh, if I get 8 hours total, like it's like the same, but like the split, it's funny how much our bodies love to do that like 8 hours straight through and not having it split up. It makes a real difference. Okay, sea moth, that's what I'm doing. Grab my sea moth. Worth it, plus next 2 races are Japan and China, so 1 AM and 3 AM start time X. Okay, so that makes sense though, because they're happening in regions where for them it's like normal time of day, but since we're on the other side of the world, it's like 4 in the morning type shit. Hard to be. Honestly, it's a dedication for sure. You know, if you get to watch these things live that you enjoy, I can see why that would definitely be worth it. Same time for Australia. Okay, yeah, that would make sense. That would make sense. Mid-afternoonish in their local time. It's been so long since we've been on the ship. Let's see if I die from fall damage this time. The bright side, killed the Reaper, so I should be able to just scoot right on in with the sea moth without too much trouble. I hate how ominous this area still looks, even though oops, sorry. Dang, that swarm of fish so hard it literally did damage to my sea moth. I mean, I can't remember what I was saying. I just hate how murky the water is here. Even though, like, I know that the Reaper's gone, I don't have to worry about, like, the visibility. I just wish I could see better still. A game called Dock today, where you run a harbor shipping center using cranes to move containers around. It's pretty fun. Okay, I see. So is it like a simulator or more like a puzzle? Or something completely different? Like I haven't been in this way yet. Puzzle. You don't unload a whole ship. This mission's moving a few containers each with one of several different machines. Okay, gotcha. Are you enjoying it so far? Is this a fully released game or an early access game? I feel like half the games I play these days are early access. Yo. Alright. Let's see if I can find my way to... I've definitely been through here before. Let's see where I cut through this, Just try not to hit those electric. Question is, which way is the right way to go? I cannot tell you. I think this is deeper in. Okay, I remember this area. I remember it being awful. There's another way into and out of this area, if I recall correctly. Yeah, right here. Maybe. Maybe not. I swear, getting lost is the only skill I have. I think this leads to anything. Eventually, though, we'll find our way out. All roads lead north. We're in the ship. Fully released. It's good. Seems to me like the devs did a good job recreating the machines. Big cranes that unload the ships have walkways all over them that you can walk on. Okay. Very cool. That kind of reminds me of, I've played like a game called Farming Simulator before. So like your comment about them doing a good job like recreating it. Like I swear when I played Farming Simulator, like it's the same thing where, this is literally the same area. The tractors and like the equipment that's in that game as well are like spot on. Very, very much similar. Has that kind of like layer of realism. Definitely missing something. I know there's got to be another pathway through here. Maybe it was down through here. I just went the wrong way. Yes, here we go. I think this might be the Prawn Suit Bay as well, which is an area that, you know, I didn't bring a fire extinguisher. I really hope I don't regret this. I feel like I need to scan more Prawn Suit stuff. Oh lord, what I would do for a fire extinguisher right now. Here we go. Making moves. Farming Simulator's fun. Oh, that's the last thing we need for the Prawn Suit. Let's go. Devs for Docked also made Snow Runner, which is more of a simulation game. So, Slayer, I feel like you're like an expert on like games that are out there. Like, I feel like you like I could like name a game title and like you'd know what it is. And or have tried it. It's like your special talent. Okay, so prawn suit, drill arm, propulsion cannon, and the prawn suit itself. I've got everything I need for those. So now we just gotta find our way to the captain's quarters. Maybe if I go up this way. You like some real games? Recent FPS or horror multiplayer games will probably know nothing. Haha, that's valid. I'm a huge fan of simulator games as well. I mean, they're good. They're just entertaining to play. Like, something about like doing things that like people do for like real life jobs. Just entertaining. I mean, I'll literally, like, I work in a grocery store and I'll literally come home and I'll play like Grocery Store Simulator. Like stocking shelves and stuff. Just makes you feel productive. I don't know. Okay, 1 second. I just need... Okay, this is actually good to know. Antidote. important. I think I'm gonna have to try to go find those facilities. Southwest. This one seems important. Antidote. 2679. That's the code. I always said we'd come back for this. All right. Oh my god, is that a mini Aurora? Oh, that's so cute. I'm keeping that. I'm keeping this too. Scotty. You got fed earlier, baby. Get a whole snack licking through. Thanks to James's channel point redeem. He is right though. I'm just a little bit late to feeding his dinner, but he did have a huge appetizer.
Integrating new PDA data.
Neptune escape rocket, right? Because they're definitely gonna let me leave this planet. Right, right. American Truck Simulator and Euro Truck Simulator too. I've heard of Euro Truck Simulator. I don't even know. I don't even think I knew American Truck Simulator. I've heard of Euro. Believe it or not. Drive co-op and convoys. I think I remember like, because I haven't played the newest farming simulator yet, but my sister, her friend group were super into like the farming simulator game for a while there, and they would like, you know, like they would be like farming together and stuff like that, which is awesome. I feel like I should have gotten into it at the same time they did. All right, we're gonna try to get back out now. Try to get back out the way we came in. We'll see if we can be successful. They're here, I think. And then from here... Definitely turn around. Hold on. There's an exit around here somewhere. Make sure I take a peek at the ceiling. Oh, is this it? No. This is where yeah. No, wait. Maybe this is it. No, this is it. This is it! Let me out. Alright, new blueprint hype indeed. So we got a lot of stuff to make next time we stream this game. We've got the Prawn Suit, we've got all the upgrades, propulsion cannon, drill arm, we've got Neptune launch platform, and I think we got... I think we have the Neptune itself, right? Or am I crazy? I think we build it from the launch platform, though, the way we kind of did with the mobile vehicle bay, I would imagine. But we definitely got some alien facilities we got to go check out before that. On the bright side, though, got that prawn suit. Just gotta make it, which is honestly the easiest part. It's kind of funny with so many different games I've played, like crafting, building, survival games, you know, getting the recipes the easy part and building is the hard part. I feel like with this game, the recipe is the hard part and the building is the easy part. Let's get back to the base. I know there is a couple more Reapers out around the front of the ship. So we're gonna dodge them as much as we can for now. I think we also, did we finish the... Also picking up pieces for, okay, no, we're at 2 out of 3. So just one more blueprint for the nuclear reactor, which is good as well. Don't know how it works yet, but we'll figure it out. Building is easy, upgrading is hard. Okay, yeah, that's so real though. The Cyclops I put together in like 2 minutes flat, but then when I was working on upgrades for it, I kid you not, that's how I spent like the first like probably 2 hours of the stream tonight, like gathering stuff for these Cyclops upgrades. So that's super valid. Next stream, we will definitely be constructing that prawn suit and its upgrades. Might also do the platform. I'd have to peek at what kind of ingredients are needed for the platform for the Neptune. But prawn suit for sure is going to happen. And then I think we're going to try to find where some of those other alien buildings are. I know that one is in the Lost River. Think I could probably find my way back to the Lost River. I think if I just go to Life Pod 2 again. Definitely have to do more exploring down there in that area. I just don't want to. I just don't want to. I know I have to. I just don't want to. It's the good old self-preservation instincts that I have as a human being. I was gonna throw it in the moon pool since we're right here anyway. Let's take a look, actually. Let me see what's needed to build the prawn suit. If it's something I have everything for, maybe I'll just put it together real quick before we end stream. Where is it? Up more, I think. Two diamonds, lead, aerogel, plasteel. I might actually want to put this out real quick. Let me see. 2 plasteel ingots. It's gonna be a bunch of titanium and lithium, I think. I have to remember I have like a lot of materials on the Cyclops in the storage. What I'm gonna do is I wanna end this as well. The launch platform, I guess, isn't too difficult either. Doesn't feel like there's much of a point building that quite yet, though. I ain't going anywhere anytime soon, judging by that huge gun on that island. Okay, so 1 more titanium ingot, and then 4 lithium. There's the lithium. I will say my storage is a mess. You guys will have to forgive me. I'm gonna be held back by 1 lithium. That would be rough. Let me check inside the Cyclops. I have hope. I have hope.
Welcome aboard, Captain. All systems online.
Oh yeah, look at that. Tons of lithium. I'm gonna bring those inside as well. Those seem important. Alright, so we'll build the 2 plasteel ingots. I've got a bunch of rubies in there as well for the aerogel. Okay, 2+ steel ingots, enamel glass, got glass, got stalker tube, got that. Did I accidentally unpin it? How did I even do that? Two diamonds, easy peasy, 2 lead, and then 2 aerogels. That's how you make it, right? Yep. So I need...
Galaxy exclusive.
That's everything. See how fast that was? Spent all game gathering the blueprints, then get all the ingredients for it in a matter of 5 minutes. Guessing I have to do this at the mobile vehicle bay. Try to get this thing made. Looks like, yeah, we will be welding the escape rocket from here as well.
It is normal when first piloting a prawn suit to feel a sense of
All right,
limited power.
here it comes, the prawn
Receive
suit.
weeks of training to counteract this phenomenon.
Yeah,
You
we're
will
making
have to
pretty good
master
progress in this game.
self-discipline.
We might not have, oh lord. Oh, she dropping. Damn. Couple power cells. That's a decent amount of storage. Way better than the storage on the Seamoth. I think this looks like where we can build the 2 arms, other upgrades.
Welcome aboard, Captain.
Oh, it's like way more agile than I thought it would be.
Seek fluid intake.
Oh, this is like how we go up. I think that's what I don't like the most about it, is that it just sinks. It's not great, Adam. Oh. Bro. Like that movie with like the robots that are like in the boxing matches, you know? Okay, let's get this into the Cyclops so it's suspended. Perfect. And then from here, we can eventually do some upgrades. And we'll probably work on those next stream, because I don't need to be grinding for 2 more hours for materials. Huge strides we've made today, though. Pop a little food, pop a little water, just so I don't start out starving next time. I'll probably at some point over the next few days, while we're in our gap between our stream on Monday, probably do some storage organization off camera a bit, so that when we're back probably next Wednesday, we will hopefully it'll be a little easier for us to find things. So yeah, that is gonna be where we wrap up for the night. Thank you to everyone who joined us today, lurking, chatting, hanging out with us. Probably not quite as exciting as last stream was, when we were like coming across like the Ghost Leviathan and stuff like that. But definitely a productive stream. So thank you for joining us and being part of it. On Monday we'll be streaming again. I think we are planning to play some Phasmophobia with friends again, though. Always look forward to those streams. Lots of fun with our amazing ghost hunting squad that we got. So if you want to join us for that, I think that's what we'll be doing on Monday. And then we're going to be continuing with Subnautica episode 9. Kind of crazy to think that we're at 9. We're going to be continuing with Subnautica episode 9 next Wednesday, barring any complications. If you want to stay more up to date on any like cancellations or like reschedulings, or even like updates on our channel, you can always join our Discord, !Discord, or in our About section you can also get an invite link to the Discord as well. Important stream announcements will be posted in there. But again, thank you so much to everybody for being here. I'm just going to take a peek and see if anyone I'm close with is streaming right now for a little raid. I know that Jordo right now is playing with Victorious again, so I might just do a little raid over there. Feel free to join us for that. But again, thank you so much to everyone that was here tonight. Love you guys, appreciate you guys, and we'll see you next time. Good night. Bye-bye.